His last outing brought history. Now the legend continues, with surely more goals on the way to add to his new club. Hello, everyone. Well, we'd better be on top of our game today because the history of the Olympiastadion demands only the very best. My name's Guy Mowbray, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. What can we expect from the game then?
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
Albion need to keep the ball much better. Oh, real opportunity. And we haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. In the right position to cut out the pass. Margaret done for. It's a lovely cut inside. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. That's perhaps unlucky. The pass played out for a throw. Oh, it's a belter of the ball. Now, there might be a chance as they keep it moving. And the promise of something happening is over. They can't go any further here. Offside. Getting closer. Really good interception to take the ball. Trying to force a mistake. Chance to go level. It's on. And a marvellous save.
Well, it just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
The corner is fired in. What can they do from here? It's best to be. It's there. It's a goal. It's a real settler for them. 2 in front now. Great instinct there to cut it out. Now, this might be promising. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant. Given away by Albion. Great chance here. And it's behind for a corner. Delivered into the box. The ball sent safely away. Incisive ball. They've scored again. It's become a question of just how many they'll get. It's been 3 wins in a row, so how about making it 4? They're the informed team, the team to watch, and the team that won't be beaten, with little indication that they're going to stop here. We're at the magnificent venue that is Old Trafford, Manchester. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Promising move stalls.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Stay tuned for the live action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see how these two sides fare as they come up against each other. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
Really vital interception here.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Sparrow. A suspect piece of finishing when all is said and done.
And he'll be thinking about that for quite some while. That's a tame finish.
Good idea. Wow, read that magnificently. Since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Rocky did well to win the ball back. Really being closed down and didn't like it. Pollins. Couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. Seeded in winning it back. Oh, that's a really good pass. Corner kick forthcoming. They take it short. The last players waiting at the back post. Can they stop it going in? Tremendous interception.
That really was an important bit of play.
And a loss of concentration. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Will still be dangerous. Real defensive resilience.
The replay. Got well to find that bit of space at the bottom, and then he showed a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Well, underway again here. 1-0 to score. Pollins. Terry. David. Amar. Darshane. Will this get past his man? But the keeper will claim it. That's how to keep the opposition at bay. Amar. What a contest this is turning out to be. Arif succeeded in keeping it in play. Chance to cross. Oh, read it really well. That's a good ball. Rocky. Excellent vision. To put an end to that attack. And threading it through. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Let's take the lead here. You've got to say, it has been coming. Arif. Nicely weighted pass. And there's the clearance, and that'll be a corner.
That's really emphatic.
takes command of the situation. Repeat the threat. Corner again. And over comes the corner. Oh, good hands there from the keeper. Darcy. Terry. Poland. Attacking with vigour. It's a good-looking ball. Yeah, that's goalkeeping at its very best. So quick to react there. Yanda. Promising looking ball. It is to be a throw-in. No let-up on the pressing front. Mas. Darshane. Is this the moment? Some intervention just then amid impending danger. And it's a good move in the making from the fly balls. Didn't go to plan in the end. Mas. Distributing it well. Comes to nothing in the end. Sparrow. Inside route looking promising. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Corner kick awarded. And let's see if this will help them add to their lead. And so it is, the first half story has been written. And the ball is rolling again. The Fly Boys trailing after the first 45. And they mount a response here in the second now. Shabalala. A tremendous vision. Over the touchline. Wonderfully weighted pass. And pressing expertly. Can he find the right pass? Reading of the situation. Terry. Idio. Darcy. Now back with the keeper. In possession, Dubois. Just like that, broken up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Oh, that's splendid play. Not troubling the keeper. Darshane. Oh, good looking pass. Vital interception to snuff out the danger. Throw-ins given. A good and fair challenge. Very effective pass. Do damage on the break. And their turn to have the ball. Sparrow. Now a decent position. Determined defending. Well, this could really help the cause. And a significant block following that cross. Ball. Darshane. Poland. And got rid of it.
Well, that's a good decision. It just buys his team a breather here.
Could be threatening. Another no-nonsense clearance and a throw-in coming up. What a challenge! Now perhaps they can counter from here. Could be dangerous. Much came of that. Not too particular there, just happy to clear it away and a throw in to come. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. That's a useful cross. Opportunity maybe. Deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. It's a penalty. Just what they wanted to avoid, given the scoreline. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
Well, I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for him.
Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, he sees the keeper going a fraction early and just strokes it into the other side. Nice finish.
Possession Dubois. Did look on for them, but not to be. Trying to connect. He's in position.
Superb defending, wasn't it?
Well, that clearance, a low-risk approach. A throw-in coming up now. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming on. This looks promising. Dangerous here. Just the challenge that was required. Not cleared away, but at the expense of a corner. Deciding to go short with this one. Pressure building, another corner. The short option preferred. Players waiting at the far post. A great clearance. Was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Still racing forward. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Faisal.
Yeah, and that would have given them some encouragement there.
Plenty of support here. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And playing advantage. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Trying to open them up. Fasten your seatbelts. This is not in the bag just yet.
Here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
It was a poor result, but it was a really...
Satpol on the shield, reborn in the frame. Precision in the eye, we mastered the game. Gold shards are flying, reflections in red. Since 2018, we stayed 5 steps ahead. Dark walls crumble, the tunnel opens wide. The gold and the red, there's nowhere to hide. Under the lights, we move like a ghost. From the console to the arena, the ghost to the host. Satpol FIFA, we represent the elite. Never admit to the loss, never admit to defeat. Tunnel, walk out, feel the gold and the red. Everything we wanted is finally ahead. Everything is finally ahead. The BPM is rising, feel the pulse in the floor. Pro club spirit, we're coming for more. We're coming for more. Unlocking the system, we're picking the locks. Moving like a phantom inside of the box. Bandana tied tight, our vision is clear. The action is the language they're ready to hear. The action is the language they're ready to hear. Under the lights, we move like a ghost. From the console to the arena, the ghost to the host. Satpol FIFA, we represent the elite. Never admit to the loss, never admit to defeat. Tunnel, walk out, feel the gold and the red. Everything we wanted is finally ahead. Everything is finally ahead. Walk through the dark to the gold and the red. Pro club hard, keep your head, keep your head. Satpol in the sky, let the lights turn to fire. Higher and higher, Satpol. Pro Club, we hear it now.
It almost feels like starting afresh. What's gone is gone. And now it's the beginning of the playoffs with so much on the line. That is not lost on any of the players. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And tension levels have been ratcheted up because it's the first match of the playoffs. Opportunity!
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are you expecting?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Poland. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, nothing comes of it. Referee indicates goal kick.
Every single match matters. Every win wonderful. Each defeat a devastation. We've got a stadium ready to roar and two teams who need to bring their A games and a thirst for success. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst, Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. What are your expectations from this?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Switched on and ready to intercept that. Possession changes hands. One back by Dream Destroyers. Attack of genuine promise from the Dream Destroyers to take the lead. And there it is. The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
Let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Turning the defence around.
That was close. It needed that intervention.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. Space now to get a crossover. Pressing from the front now. The Destroyers being afforded space now. And it must be. In the right position to cut out the pass. Lovely setup. That's nicely won to see off the threat.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Brilliant pressing. It's a good block. To take things forward a notch here. We tried to power it in. It's flown wide, absolutely flown. Here comes a change. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Into the middle. It's away, not far enough. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Oh, offside, that must have been close.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Genuine chance. Well read to gain possession. Great instinct there to cut it out. Ball won back by Dream Destroyers. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? They're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. To deliver a good ball in. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And that was hit from some distance and didn't miss by a great deal.
Well, he hits it cleanly, and it's a very good strike, but just not on target.
That's not going to cut it. The defence has done its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Oh, could be a chance here. Ball lost and gratefully received. Oh, this could lead to something. Could be all square here. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. The whistle sounds and the second half gets going. Creates some sort of gap to go for the equaliser. That's been won really smartly.
Yeah, that's good positioning and excellent reading of the situation.
He's setting something now. Set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Brilliant anticipation. This is looking good. Chance slips away. It's the equaliser. There is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Well, any chance has gone for now. Getting closer. A change in possession. Dream Destroyers with space to attack here. Still allowed to run on here. Scruffy play, ball lost. Here we go, time for the transition. They were getting interested there, but not anymore. And deflected behind. Here it comes. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Played in with that. That's how to clear it. Lost it, needlessly, really. Waited beautifully. Danger averted. Nicely done.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. And the game will stop. Offside. That's really well cut out. Only 15 minutes left for play now. There's a switch in possession. The ball won by Dream Destroyers. Setting up the chance. Really good interception to take the ball. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Now to make more progress. Ball lost and the chance gone. Approaching the final whistle now, and the hosts hold sway. That clock can't go fast enough for them.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. If they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
It's out of play, and that will be a goal kick. Five minutes to go. There to keep it. That's a good pass. Now, what can they do from here? And he's right in front to keep it out. What a stop that is. It's a corner. And the look at the clock tells them that it has to be a good one. They decide against putting it into the box. Someone at the goal post here. Unable to find anyone with that. Dream Destroyers could make something happen here. Well, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. And that's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the home fans are concerned. What did you make?